Hi guys, Dave in Texas here, and what you're looking at right at the moment is what we call a project guitar. Now, by project, what I'm talking about is that you get these occasionally, and this one was given to me by a friend at Zoo Music, Dave, and I asked him for it. I said, hey, do you have anything with a really bad break in it that I can use as a demo, right, to show people how to fix these things, right? Something to really test your abilities on repairs, on guitars. He said, yeah, I got just the thing, right? He shows me this Ovation copy. Now, it's made by Ovation, all right? It says so in the bowl. The bowl's Ovation, the body, and it's a pretty decent guitar. And when played, it sounds like a Glenn Campbell balladeer, right? Because, what you're going to have is basically the bowl that gives the sound. Sound hole. This is a spruce top. You can tell when you get past the color of this, you can see the little tiny lines in it that says spruce. Underneath there you can see with a flashlight it's spruce. I'm not sure what kind, it's definitely a cheap spruce, right? Then you got a rosewood bridge that's done right this time, guys. Normally on these cheap guitars, production will take these and glue these things up right over the lacquer. In other words, this bridge would normally be touching lacquer glue, right? Glue to the lacquer, not wood to wood. Well, underneath here, you can see it's open wood, it's clean wood. So they did it right. They actually left a space or masked it so they could glue the bridge directly to the wood. So it'll hold and won't pull up later on, right? After 30 years, it's not pulled up, so they did it right, okay? They've got it's got a good strong neck on it. It's in good shape. There's no bends. It's got a good rod to it, right? Good truss rod. And here is where the problem is. Let me swing this thing around a bit. Okay. It's got good clean frets on it, good clean fretboard. Now I cleaned it up. There she is. That's the problem. And that part's missing. Okay. It's red mahogany, right? Take a look at it. And it's split, as you can see, right along the screw lines. Okay, so Dave's thinking there was a weakness in the wood piece itself to cause that when it hit. But anyway, anytime you drill into something, it's going to make it weaker. And it probably caught a fissure line or a fault line in it, and when it hit, it just cracked it right off. Right. So my job is to straighten this out, flatten it out, test drill it, see how brittle it is, to put dowels in here and put them at slightly different angles, right? So that it'll hold up under pressure. Okay? And here's the deal, guys. Normally, you'd tell whoever brought this to you to toss it, okay? Because you can get these things on eBay anywhere from, oh gosh, 200 bucks up to 800, 900 bucks for the really good ones, for a Glenn Campbell balladeer, non-electric, right? Some of the original ones. Of course, not collector's item, not one of the first years, but you can still get a good 70s Ovation for less than $1,000 and you get a decent one for like 300 or 400 bucks. So it's not going to be worth $1,000 to fix this guitar unless it happens to be your granddad's guitar, right? Or your dad's guitar, or the first guitar you learn how to play on, and you're rich, you don't care what you spend on it, you want it back the way it was. Okay, now if you're doing these kind of repairs, guys, obviously the thing to do is to get them to sign a contract saying you're going to do the best you can. You can't guarantee it that holds, right? But that you want half up front. Okay, and you calculate your hours about, so many hours and the parts and all concerned. You look at about $1,000 worth of repairs on this guitar, worth about maybe 200 bucks when it was in good condition. Okay? So kind of a lop-ended side there. But like I said before, some people have sentimental value they attach to their guitars, and they will pay to have these things fixed. Okay? So what I'll be looking for is a piece of mahogany, right, to match up with that basic pattern that's on there right now. Won't be an exact match, but I'll try to get as close as I can. And we may end up just painting that whole thing black like the body, right, just to hide all the repair work. But we're probably going to put dowels in it if it'll hold, if It was very good. We may put in some dovetails to snap it in position like a jigsaw puzzle, and then glue it up to make sure that it goes nowhere. Okay? And right at the moment, you may have saw a brass nut I put in there just to hold the space open. Since it's not in there right now, it's missing. They took that off for parts at Zoom Music, I'm sure, right? But it plays like a Glenn Campbell. Sounds like a Glenn Campbell. And once it's all fixed and said and done, if I can get that thing up and humming, well, it'll play just like Glenn Campbell will play, and it'll be very, very nice to have. Someone will enjoy having it. Okay. But in the meantime, make sure to visit Dave over at Zoom Music. Great bunch of guys over there. New and used guitars galore. Great prices. They've got some sales going on. So give Dave a holler over there off Camp Bowie in Fort Worth. Okay. Also, still got the contest going on. Trying to give away that Tradition Les Paul model. It retails around $1,000. Nice guitar, guys. I need 4,000 subscribers before I can close the contest and pass those prizes out. Okay. And we're getting real close, guys, real close. So be sure to tell some friends, sign up for the contest. Let's get this thing over with so I can pass these guitars and these prizes out, okay? Anyway, any questions about this guitar, any of the other ones, or the contest, give me a holler. David Texas, have a good one. Bye.